Hit that subscribe button right now, or every time you microwave something, it'll explode. What would you do if something massive emerged from the water? A snake bigger than you've ever seen.
The snake is so big.
A crocodile gliding without warning.
Where did he come from?
This is the moment humans face nature's giants.
Whoa! What the? Oh, it's a monster!
Grab it, grab it, grab it!
And today, we're about to witness it all. Slithering giant.
น่าจะติดที่อะไรแล้วก็ตายจมน้ำตาย
As Thailand grappled with severe flooding, locals were left speechless when they captured footage of what seemed to be an enormous snake gliding through the rising waters. Its massive body slithered through the flooded streets, disappearing into the murky depths. Locals were worried for quite some time because no one had any idea where it had gone. Many stayed alert, keeping an eye out, as the mysterious giant left everyone both amazed and a little uneasy. Amazon giant. Deep in the murky waters of the Amazon River, a strange predator navigates its territory with one of the most incredible hunting techniques known in nature. Measuring up to 6 feet long, this animal produces bursts of electricity that few creatures can match. The electric eel, more closely related to catfish than eels, first generates a low-level electric field to sense distortions caused by other animals. Once it detects a target, it flushes it into the open and releases a stunning 500-volt charge, enough to stop even a human in their tracks before it disappears into the shadows to hunt again. Climbing python. This season, it's not just the magpies causing trouble. In Manly, a giant python shocked locals as it slithered up a tree. Its thick, coiled body weaved effortlessly through the branches like something out of a nightmare. Residents watched in disbelief, unable to ignore the sheer size of the snake as it climbed, twisting and turning with an almost eerie grace through the tree's limbs. Unexpected catch.
What the?
Oh, it's a monster!
Grab it, grab it, grab it!
These friends went out to a river to catch some good fish, but they had no idea what they were about to reel in. When something finally tugged on their line, they got excited, but then, unexpectedly, a humongous catfish appeared, bigger than any of them. They were too shocked to believe their eyes. Normally, waters like these don't hold catfish this large, which is exactly why they were so stunned. Surely, this was a moment they would never forget, a story they would tell for years to come. Unexpected encounter. During an evening walk in Dallas, Texas, a local stumbled upon a shocking sight, a giant anaconda in his usual spot. Its thick, muscular body stretched an unbelievable length, rippling as it slithered across the grass, completely ignoring anyone watching. The big question immediately came to mind. How did such a massive snake appear out of nowhere? He kept his distance, observing the giant silently. After a while, he left the site, which, honestly, was the smartest choice. Giant croc. Bataraza, Palawan, witnessed an unforgettable moment when a giant crocodile was filmed at night, patrolling the river like an unchallenged predator. Its massive frame and piercing gaze created an instant stir, leaving the local community both amazed and uneasy. From that day forward, the townspeople would never glance at the river in the same way, always imagining the enormous creature gliding silently beneath the surface. Biggest fish. In the murky waters of the Amazon, Jeremy Wade met a giant. The arapaima, one of the planet's largest freshwater fish, can reach 8 feet and 440 pounds. And this one pushed those limits. The massive fish thrashed and rolled, testing every ounce of strength. When Jeremy finally brought it to the surface, even he was stunned. Its size, color, and power were unlike anything he'd ever faced before.
Oh, look at that, it came out so easily.
Scary encounter. Let's head to Brazil, where at a building construction site, a worker spotted a humongous anaconda. At first they got terrified, but then they realized it wasn't alive. Kind of a relief for them, I guess. Carefully, they placed it on a local truck, and guys, it was so huge that the truck actually looked small next to it. Not sure how its life ended, but seeing a giant like this is definitely rare. Moments like these don't happen every day, and the workers surely won't forget it. Rare serpent. During a digging job in a village, something unusual emerged from the ground. A villager noticed a blue shape pushing through the soil, and at first, it looked strange. As he dug further, the shape became unmistakable. It was long and serpent-like. Could it be a snake? Yes, it was, but not just any snake. This was a rare blue cobra. Its color so striking, it almost seemed unreal. Realizing it wasn't safe to keep nearby, the villager quickly contacted wildlife experts to safely remove the serpent. Biggest sturgeon.
Oh, look at the size of the head on that thing.
A team ventured into the canyoned Fraser River with one goal: to find the massive white sturgeon said to weigh up to 500 pounds and stretch 10 feet long. After a tough and exhausting struggle, they finally caught the enormous fish. Instead of keeping it, they displayed a remarkable act of kindness, releasing it back into the river. Watching it glide away, the team was left in awe of the sturgeon's sheer size and the unforgettable moment they had witnessed. Rare snake. Have you ever seen a snake with horns? Sounds strange, but this species actually has them. Growing 2 to 3 feet long, its body is pale yellow, sandy brown, or gray, patterned with darker blotches that blend perfectly into desert dunes. The broad, triangular head looks menacing, and horn-like scales above its eyes give it an almost mythical appearance. Giant crocodile. Back in 2011, a village in Indonesia lived in constant fear of a huge gator. Locals were extremely worried, but finally, they gathered their courage and managed to trap the giant crocodile. Everyone felt relieved and happy until a twist. The gator struggled fiercely to escape, sending people running in panic. Luckily, it didn't get away. Later, authorities came to safely take it away. Just seeing its enormous size, you can imagine the fear and awe it inspired in the village. Surprising encounter. A group of tourists were swimming in a lake in Thailand when they noticed a strange creature in the water. It had a long tail and didn't look like any animal they had seen before. Later, when they shared the footage online, it was revealed to be an unusually giant monitor lizard, resembling a Komodo dragon and known as a smart predator. Luckily for the tourists, they got out of the water just in time, avoiding a close encounter with this impressive giant.
Yeah, man. Hey, but the skin there, do you know, you see?
River mystery. While exploring the woods in Brazil, a tourist spotted something unusual in a nearby river. Something lurked in the water, though he couldn't identify it at first. As he got closer, shock set in. It resembled a crocodile, but its snout and mouth were very different, giving it the appearance of a strange, scary monster. It lingered on the surface for a short while, then vanished back underwater, leaving one question behind. What exactly had been there? Giant eel. You'd think spotting a giant snake by the river would be terrifying enough. But what if it wasn't a snake? That's exactly what happened in a quiet village in Brazil, when locals discovered a strange creature lying near the water. What seemed like a serpent turned out to be a monstrous eel. Thankfully, it wasn't alive, but its massive size still gave everyone chills.